Good morning, foodies. It's the weekend, well, it's Friday, and today I just felt like making some Greek meatballs. So, for this recipe you will need some pork mince. I've just got 500 grams here because obviously I'm just on my own. You can use a pound of mince or a kilo of mince, however many people you feed in. You want about the same amount of potatoes, finely grated, one large onion. This one I've finely chopped it, and I've also, if I can find it, grated some as well because I like the grated onion, it releases the juices. You want 2 eggs. I've got some fresh mint from my garden in there, but I've also got extra mint, some oregano, some salt and pepper, some parsley. Fresh is better if you've got some, coriander, fresh again if you've got some, cinnamon, ground nutmeg, cumin, breadcrumbs. Now, I normally put tomatoes in. My mum used to always put tomatoes in, but traditionally there's no tomatoes in it, so this time I'm going to make it without. For the mince, I'm going to add the onion, and there's 2 cloves of garlic in there as well. Add the potatoes, the fresh mint, whisk the eggs, add the eggs, add 1 tablespoon of coriander. These are the seeds that are ground. About 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. Mint, add as much more mint as you want. Parsley, lots and lots of parsley. Pepper, and then we're going to give this a mix now. It's going to be very wet, but then we're going to add the breadcrumbs. Traditionally in Cyprus we'd use stale bread and we'd soak it in either water or warm milk, whatever you prefer, and use that. But modern day cooks, we just use breadcrumbs. But for this amount of mince, you might be better off using 1 egg, but my eggs were quite small, so I used 2. See, that's quite sloppy. Oh, I know what I've not added. Cinnamon. Lots and lots of cinnamon. Cinnamon in. Make sure everything's well mixed in. If you want to add tomatoes, you can do. My mum used to add chopped tomatoes from a tin in. I do sometimes, but today I just wanted to try and make it without. More of a traditional flavour like you get if you go to somebody's house in Cyprus. These are brown breadcrumbs that I've made myself, but you can use white breadcrumbs if you prefer. Traditionally they would use white breadcrumbs. See. And then once you've mixed it all in, it's going to sit in the fridge for at least an hour. And you will need some cooking oil or olive oil, preferably olive oil. It's healthier to fry them. The bread will absorb all the juices. You can cover it with some cling film and put that in the fridge. Okay, so the mixture's been sat in the fridge for an hour. So we're just going to give it another mix. Make sure it's not too wet. It might need some more breadcrumbs. And then I'm just going to fry a couple just to see if it needs any salt or anything like that. So to make these, I'm going to try and do it with one hand. I'm going to just roll them in your hand. Don't compact them too much, just want to get them into a shape. You can either do rounds or oblongs like these. Actually, I didn't test to see if it's hot enough. Yes. So you want it on like a medium heat, not too high because you want them to cook through. So I'm just going to cut a couple in just. It's hard to do it with one hand. I usually toss it between 2 hands until you get the shape. Try and get them around the same thickness. Just hard to do with one hand. So I'm just going to let those 2 fry and check if they need any salt or herbs or pepper or anything else. To start to brown on one side, flip them over. Get yourself a plate with some kitchen paper on to absorb some of the grease. They are so much better with fresh herbs though. Unfortunately my parsley and my coriander's not big enough to use yet. Obligatory lemon juice. They just don't taste the same without lemon juice. You can see. Hot. Beautiful. Oh my god. That is the taste of home. Oh, beautiful. Give these a try. Serve them in a pita bread with some salad and some Greek yogurt, which goes well with chips. And they are scrummy. Give them a go. Enjoy.